Thanks, nice to meet you all. A little bit about myself. I'm Italian. And hey, Mamma Mia, right? I have a pizza right there, and that's why. But Italians, I think we're funny. I'm proud to be Italian. I think we're funny. We actually played a joke on the entire world one time. No, it was not World War II, but kind of funny, Listen, you can't compare what the Italians did and what the Germans did during World War II, okay? The Italian stoves were far too full of lasagna for the type of oven-based shenanigans going on in Germany at the time, all right? Call them incomparable, apples and oranges, spaghetti and basil. We don't like the World War II joke, that's okay. We can move on. But the joke we did play was culinary because we're a bunch of fat people. Anybody here identify as fat? Anybody say, yeah? You're not fat. You're not fat. I'm trying to celebrate a shared identity, and you're over here in fat face trying to appropriate my culture. What's up with that, brother? No, it's fine. The joke was about food, though. It was actually Alfredo sauce. We played a joke on the whole world with that. Anybody know what Alfredo means in Italian?
No, you tell us.
It just means Alfred.
Alfred.
It's Alfred sauce. Y'all been chugging down Alfred sauce for years. That white, creamy, viscous, warm, cheesy sauce all over your favorite noodle dish. That's Alfred sauce, okay? They got you. When Alfredo made it, he's like, hey, Tony, look, it looks like I went all over the pizza. Hey, it's a nut dish now. Hey, Mamma Mia. It might be a little edgy for you. All right. It's not going to get any better, I'll tell you that. But my Italian ancestors, they came over here in search of the American dream, right? But the American dream, it's kind of changed over the last century, right? Kind of moved away from like family, wife, kids, retirement. And now it's just about like, how do I best outsmart my undiagnosable autoimmune disease? I think that's what we're all trying to do, is figure out how to survive whatever is actually killing us that a doctor can't figure out. Like, that's why people like Jordan Peterson so much, right? He actually cured his chronic illness with steak, eating nothing but steak. Could you think of anything more American than that? I can. And that guy's Canadian. For now. But America's got problems, right? We've got inflation going on now. Now we've got shrinkflation, where you're basically paying the same to get less. And guys, I've done the science, I've done the measurements, okay? There are about half as many metal shavings in my Kellogg's Frosted Flakes last week, okay? Barely any coal dust in my Kraft mac and cheese. Not a drop of mercury in my fish fillet. The mineral deficiency in this country is about to be insane. You gotta call up RFK ASAP. I like to text him though, because he's hard to understand on the phone. I can't understand anything he's saying. This one's gonna go well. Listen, hard pivot, but this has been on my mind recently. I can't really figure it out. Has anybody ever seen a monkey in the furry community? You guys know what furries are? No. You ever seen a monkey in one of them? No, I've never seen a monkey. These people, they dress up as like wolves and animals, but there's never a monkey. I think it's a little close to home for them. Nobody wants to show up to the con in a monkey costume and all of a sudden get surrounded by lions and tigers and bears, oh my, you know? Why don't you take your opposable thumbs and hitch a ride out of here? Beat his butt. But furries are all about sex. They're all just having sex with each other in animal costumes. If you didn't know, now you know. This whole side of the audience didn't know anything about what furries do, but yeah, it's weird. They're weirdos. But sex is just kind of weird, right? Like, especially like maternal sexuality, mothers. Nobody wants to think about that. Nobody at all. Freud was like, you don't want to think about that at all. And I had a problem with it one time. I walked in, I walked home, I went home, I was in college, and just my mom was there, because my dad's dead. He was dead. But I walk in, and the first thing I see sitting on the counter there is a vibrator. And this is nothing I want to reckon with, right? But I'm just sitting with it for like 5 minutes. And eventually my mother comes running out from the bedroom like a mother rabbit grabbing its young and taking it back to the hole. Pun intended. And she comes back out, and I have to ignore the fact that I just saw my mother's vibrator, right? But she was kind of pissing me off at that point. I thought, eventually it came out. It's like, you know what, Ma? It's real nice. I come home, the first thing I'm greeted to is your toy on the counter. She says, listen, that's nothing. That was just a gag gift from the neighbors. I said, a gag gift? I don't want to know how you use it. Ew! All right, that's my set. Thank you.